Hello, viewers. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. All right, so the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck. Let's see. You can put. What can you put on this thing? Let's see here. You can put a 32 ter. You can put 32 gigs of RAM on it. You can put 61 terabytes of storage on it. And now you can put a water cooler on it, or better yet, you can even add an Oculink port to it. Listen to this. Yeah, these monitors are just doing crazy things, man. Listen to this. Oh yeah, Elden Ring Night Reigns. Tomorrow's the big day, you know. Anyway, it says here the Steam Deck now has water cooling, thanks to the completely absurd DIY, do-it-yourself. It says here a modder has added a water cooling loop to their Valve handheld gaming PC in a truly Frankenstein SKU do-it-yourself upgrade to their setup. It says here it's the inherent right of every serious tech modders to rip apart their expensive kit, no matter the consequence. One modder has taken that matter to heart by taking your Steam Deck and adding a custom water cooling loop to it, hacking away the deck back panel for access, and securing the whole setup to a desk. It says here in this sensible way to keep your Steam Deck cool. For most gamers, probably not. It's already one of the best handheld option out there with adequate cooling for most use case. While it can get a little hot under the load, we aren't recommending that most gamers get out their tools and start putting together DIY mods like this one, although it's a pretty cool concept. It says here shared in a post on Reddit, user u/2ggboy7 unveiled this usual DIY Steam Deck mod using parts from an old PC build. The gamer added a 240 millimeter custom. I'm being interrupted by Elden Ring advertisements. Custom water loops to their Steam Deck with a part of the deck backplate altered to allow for tubing. The loop uses a pump and radiator attached to the desk, removing the handheld portable in the process. Says there with the improved thermal potential unlocked by the water cooling loop, the modder overclocked the Steam Deck using a patch tool to push the Steam Deck TDP from a stock 15 to a 27 watt. Unfortunately, only a modest 100 Hz boost to the CPU and GPU was good enough for use in the long run, along with a 10 millimeter MV undervolting, leaving the system stable, responsive, and cool. As a result, says here the result while playing intensive game like Helldivers 2, the Steam Deck APU hits 131 Fahrenheit, 55 degrees Celsius under load, while the deck sits at 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 27 degrees Celsius while idle. According to the monitor, the Steam Deck never goes above 140 or 60, even during long and intensive gaming sessions. Of course, this is an absurd, unpractical, as the modder admits, overkill mods that doesn't seem to add much to this particular handheld performance. Even if it does improve the thermal potential, it's certainly a cool what-if project, but we won't be recommending it as an option to try out on your Steam Deck. And it says, if you're in the market for a sensible upgrade, however, check out our best Steam Deck accessory guide. Yeah, PC Games Zen. Well, you can add 32 gigs of RAM to the Steam Deck, 61 terabytes of storage, and if you and if you double that, you can add 100 and let's say that no 61 terabytes of storage. So if you double that, it could be 122. You can add a Oculink port to it, and water cooling. Yeah, Steam Deck is a bad boy, man. So these, like I said, when Valve opened the back of the Steam Deck and they were showing it off, the modders was like, okay, we got something to say about that too, you know. So yeah, I bet you this modder probably bought like two 64 gig models or two 56 gig models, one that he could use, one that he keeps, that he does is gaming on, but the other one he like tamper with just to see what he can get away with. And that's what it looks like what he did. So these modders, man, pushing the Steam Deck to its limit. So yeah, you know, I would like to see him put up a video running Elden Rings with his setup, you know, especially like Night Rain, since Night Rain comes out tomorrow. Yeah, but other than that, man, these modders, man, they're just doing a little hobby project, you know. They think of it, and then they think of the modding project, and they just act on it just to see if it will work. Good for it. Good for them, man. So yeah. Anyway, what I got here? Yeah. Steam Deck, folks. Yeah. Yeah. Say what's up to the Quake fans on the Steam Deck. Anyway, but yeah, these modders, man, having fun with Valve's machine, man. And they got 19,000 plus games to play. So yeah, and a new one is coming out tomorrow. Plus they're playing the Splitgate 2. I think Splitgate 2 demo, or I think they're in free access. So yeah, they got plenty of games to play, man, on the Steam Deck. 19,000 plus, that is. Yeah, and more games are coming. You know, we're just in May right now. We're at the end of May right now, so June about to kick in. So yeah, it's gonna be something. Anyway, figure I'll just leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars, Star Trek, Board, Dark Side. Come on. Peace.